find yourself in new places, you'll have to learn new tricks. It's a pies of Commander Full Stop Magarena Boom Shakatobela.
It's incredible to see daily the power the internet has. This power was particularly peaking during the last painful lockdown we experienced. PRIMO9TEEN, our next industry gem we get to cover, managed to change this pain to greatness, as this time birthed his TikTok funny skits, and 2 years later, almost everyone knows who he is. But where did it all start? When did Primo bring us constant laughter through his skits? And how did these transcend into making him the biggest influencer in South Africa? Welcome to today's rise to fame of PRIMO9TEEN.
I had this segment called Morning Tea, and I spoke some spicy things about some spicy people. I'm spoken with my ex. Well, she's on a date.
There's no way.
With a nigga that's not her boyfriend. You know, but I thought I deleted. You know, it felt a bit gossipy.
Hello guys, this is Swisher here. Hope you guys are doing very well. Like my previous video of RoboBoy, there's not much about PRIMO9TEEN and the internet, so I had to browse, I had to scour through, and I had to just go through the internet to carve how he is and what he went through to be PRIMO9TEEN and be the biggest influencer here in South Africa. So just appreciate that, and just please like and subscribe if you're a new viewer. And if you're used to the Swisher I have already, I expect that from you, because I will, come on. But without further ado, let's go into the video, eh?
Swisher, where did you go? I've been looking for you all night long.
PRIMO9TEEN began his sensational TikTok journey in 2020. But the name Primo existed way before TikTok. Offensive Baloy, which is his real name, revealed that the name emerged when he was still a crump dancer.
I'm going height to height. Hey, guy, what? Somebody throw your number up and have fun.
Thank God I skipped that stage of crumping, because that dance genre looked ridiculous as fuck, man. Nah.
Upon the completion of high school in 2011, he decided to enroll at Monash University to further his studies by choosing economics as a course. He reveals doing strategic management, brand and marketing communication helped him build his ever-growing brand.
The time that you spent at school, do you feel like any of those business skills have come in handy, especially when brands have approached you with your content creation?
Oh, fully. Besides actually economics, I actually studied strategic management, and then after strategic management, I went on to do brand and marketing communication. So I wasn't too far off with where I actually ended up, but the brand and marketing communication aspect of it was actually the biggest saving grace, because I think that helped me also just create my brand, you know, just how I want people to see my content. I was just very, very rooted in what I had in my mind. If anything, I think that brand and marketing communication really helped. It's also helping adapt to other brands. You know, when it's time for me to advertise for a bigger brand or for a worldwide brand or something like McDonald's, you know, then I'd have to, you know, there's a little bit of a skill that I need to transfer to kind of be able to communicate through the brand and the product. But yeah.
Oh, that is so dope, man. See, sometimes school helps.
If I wasn't funny, it wouldn't be helping.
No, that's...
While in university, at high school level, he was already playing football, and in varsity, Primo became pro and started training with PSL teams Mpumalanga Black Aces and Bidvest Wits as a striker, unlike his father who was a legendary Leeds defender. Subsequently, he could not finish his economics degree. Due to many injuries and constant sadness due to those, Mr. Baloy was forced to hang up his boots and retire from professional football at the tender age of 25.
I'm retired. At 25 years old, I'm a retired football player. And
This video is kind of explaining everything. I had a little poll on Instagram asking if people will actually be interested in the story. 100%. You guys like things, Sean. You guys like things. I quit for two main reasons. Many people have their own reasons as to why they had to stop doing certain things or leave certain things behind. And my reasons were injuries and life. I first played for MP Black Aces, Mpumalanga Black Aces, before it got bought out by Cape Town City. And while I was there, I cracked my pelvis during a match against Free State Stars, actually. That gave me a whole lot of back issues. And then when they bought the club, I went and played for Bidvest, where I stayed 3 seasons, which was a really dope experience. Like, I learned a lot from Bidvest. Actually, I learned a lot of life, not just football. There, I sustained many other injuries. I mean, I was training pre-season at Tux the one season, and that field was trash. You think men are trash? That field? Hey, while I was running, I stepped into a hole, twisted my ankle so badly, it tore all the ligaments. And I didn't know that my ligaments were torn at the time, so I just carried on the next week. And I hurt my ankle very badly. I ended up fracturing some bones in my ankle. So I was out for a couple of months, came back, had to strap my ankle up, take some anti-inflammatories, and then my other ankle gave in.
I was actually introduced to Primo not because of his skits, but his wave tutorials. Yeah, that's right. I wanted waves as well. And Primo was evidently giving wave tutorials on his YouTube channel. And yeah.
Hey, this one's gonna shock me.
Vananyana, is your car stuck?
Yeah, man, my car just a Bluetooth rack. This is trouble. Ewena san,
Batung,
square up,
Vanachu,
pinky san.
get ready, man, blue.
Ha, come swim.
Take it off, Mfana. Ah, 180, you little ngwana.
Hey, I'm drowning. I mean, ha, tsunami in Joburg. He must have a secret, man.
Rest, before you too. It's velvet.
Primo was a YouTuber before tapping into his TikTok audience. His YouTube videos were quite entertaining, consisting of vlogs, tutorials, story times, and being a plant dad or weed harvester, if you may.
Let me cut straight to the chase. You guys saw my video. If you haven't, go watch my last video. It's my first video. I'm a plant dad series. I'm a plant dad, newly. So grow hair. Beautiful hair. And the hair is what brings you flowers just like this. And a lot of people just didn't know what kind of plants I had. So someone found out yesterday. People who know who my dad is have an idea of the kind of man that he is because of the field he was in. Do you guys know the man of discipline? Do you guys know Captain Mzansi? Do you guys know Mr. FIFA Fair Play? Do you guys know Mr. Never Drank Till His Career Ended? Alright. So now here's me, Primo, dropping videos about marijuana plants, madegwane, drugs. Side note, I hate the word madegwane. Obviously it's literally a translation of marijuana, but it just sounds like they're going hard. Madegwane, drugs. That's all I hear when I hear it, drugs.
This sativa plant video was the one that inspired his very first TikTok skit. This video got so many people laughing, his interactions growing, and confidence to cook another skit came. The second one reached more people than the last, and so forth, and this gave birth to the Primo we all know. Shortly, Primo received his first 100k views on a TikTok, which is now probably the norm for him, but back then, his excitement for it was so evident that he chose skits over his YouTube channel.
South Africa's TikTok champion, Primo.
Is it okay if I put the mic on my gold chain? Because like it won't interfere with like life just hasn't been the same since I joined the 100k club. 120 something thousand views the other day. I don't know the numbers these days. You know, who's even following, bro? You won't believe it. I got a call from Michelle this afternoon. She was like, "Hey, welcome to the 100k club." I was like, "Girl, I've been waiting for this call." She's like, "I've had your number for so long. I've just been waiting for the right time to use it." I was like, "Girl, your timing is perfect, just like your face." It's been a very exciting time for me. I'm very humbled, you know, to be living this life because not many people get to live this life. So it's what I do. It's what I do. I do it for the kids, you know.
The consistency and the funny skits became a weekly occurrence and rose up to him dropping more than 5 in a week. He shared on radio what his thought process was on cooking the skits.
Content you churn out in a week. I'm like, dude, this is a lot of content, and that's really dope content because you just don't miss. Do you have like a creative routine, you know, something that just helps you stay on top of your game?
Not really. I'd like to put it all on ginger tea because that is my super drink. Every morning I just wake up and I like have a cup of ginger tea, and then my mind just starts like kicks into gear, and then we're moving, you know. But there's no real process to it. Like, you know, a lot of my ideas are either on the spot or I've been brewing about it for quite some time. You know, I keep a whole library of sounds, you know, just in case any situation, you know, happens or any current affairs issue just happens to align with the sound that I have and I've got a joke. So, yeah, it just kind of happens on the fly.
On Father's Day, Primo shocked the world by revealing who his father is through his videos. Wouldn't you be surprised that it's South African soccer legend Lucas Radebe?
But who, Mom, do you? Morning. Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
I'm just seeing TikTok dances. I'm seeing all these things. I'm like, whoa, I'm a gangster. What are you talking about? I've got tattoos on my neck. I'm not gonna be here doing these dances with these kids. Who do you think I am?
Yeah.
You know, and then all I had to do was explore it like a little bit. And yo, what a world.
So did you always know that you were funny? Like, where did that come out?
I've been hilarious. I was up at 4 a.m. making 6 TikToks because I can't sleep in an hour. Go back to sleep, I wake up, I've got 100 views. Okay, whatever. Just keep doing it. And 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 then a year and a half later, I've got 165,000 followers.
Wow. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, like, yo, that's still crazy.
Yo,
like,
it's crazy to me. Now all of a sudden I go in the streets and people say, like, I'll hear someone shout my name and then think, oh, is that my friend or something? They're like, no, dude, no, you're killing it. I'm like, okay. Dude, like, it's like, I feel like I'm living a dream. 26 weeks ago, I decided to post every single day until, and we'll see what happens type of thing. And it started like rolling from when I made that decision. So now it's been like 26, 27 weeks of like fame, popularity.
Yeah.
Popularity.
His popularity and fame nyana were just growing strength by the day, garnering more fans for Primo and making him a supreme candidate for brands to work with. Right guys, Primo is literally too funny. I was literally laughing throughout this video, throughout the process of editing, finding the research and everything. His brand dealing stretched to him being an MC and would only grow his already massive reputation while also making bank for him. Primo, as of this present day, has amassed more than 4 million viewers a week on TikTok, and this number is only rising. He has been seen featured making an appearance on Phantom Steez's Zonke video, and now has landed himself a role on One Magic's Linga Shoni Season 2.
I spoke to you, Fanto. We're not AKA on this track. Java say he's on the way from KZN. Now stop him at the gate. Are you gonna give me
The world is literally his oyster for Offensive Baloy. His creativity from being able to move from YouTube and become the biggest TikToker in South Africa is incredible. And guaranteed, with this consistency still ever present, he is headed way too far and beyond.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and that brings us to our end of our rise to fame of PRIMO9TEEN. How to become a very successful YouTuber, TikToker, influencer, content creator, actor. I mean, he does everything, this Primo guy. So I hope you really enjoyed how he came up and how he is now. And I'm literally looking forward to what Primo does with his content creation and everything. You know, I literally just look forward to every step he posts. It's that funny, and I am literally ending this video as well. Hope you guys literally liked and subscribed and enjoyed the video too, guys. You know, I hope you really enjoyed it, because I always enjoy making it for you. So I like that end-to-end thing, you know, that like reciprocation, that energy, that you get it. Yeah. So without further ado, I'm gonna love and leave you. Bye bye.